IPOB One Family. This announcement is for those outside of the USA that wish to donate to the Eastern Security Network Fund that is based in the United States. Because of the fees that donators have to pay the bank when sending wires, we recommend that if you're sending less than $250, that you donate through the IPOB USA website. It's fast, simple, and less expensive for you. Go to our website, www.ipobinusa.org/donate. That is www.ipobinusa.org/donate and make your contribution. When it comes to keeping our people safe, every bit counts. After all, the security of our communities is our responsibility. Let's make this happen together.
AY, it is your fault. Just calm down, okay?
Sorry?
Just calm down. It is not your fault. Everything is all right, okay? You can't hear my voice, and I can't hear your voice until when I'm ready, okay?
Let me know.
Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine, okay?
Okay, brilliant. Brilliant.
Yeah, if you don't hear my voice or I don't hear your voice, don't worry.
Yes, my people. Okay. My people. We are back again today. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending your environment and from where you are watching. My people, today is going to be a wonderful and great powerful day because it's still Biafra. It's all about Biafra. Auro Biafra, auro gene. No be Biafra, auro Biafra, auro. As we say that our eyes see no face to face. Men apatago nobo. Once again, Biafra music industry and the Biafran superstars. It's me again, your lovely fans, the chief fans of all the whole Biafran fans. I said, my people, Smile Amuzie, the Abraba Tupac. Say, long live our leader, Mazi Kano. Long live the Directorate of State. Long live Chief Edoziem. Long live Tony Nzurumike. Long live Ninayanya. Long live all the whole Biafrans, IPOB members worldwide. Like we said that we are ready to use everything in our disposal to make sure that we get a Biafra. And for those that have committed to make sure that everything that we are doing as we are building, they are committed in being hindrances, obstacles, setback, and they are committed in destroying all our effort, and they are committed in lying and in character assassination, including the press. Today, we're going to deal with this matter step by step, one after the other. We're going to dismantle all the lies and all the nonsensical that all these people believe in. And including some of those people that have dedicated themselves and their lives in trying to discourage people, Biafrans, that in Biafra land, telling them, these guys, they are in abroad, they have people, when the war comes, they will take and run away and carry their children. That is to show you that the way that the black man processes information is very, very absorbing. It's not normal. Something is really, really wrong with some people. Look, was it not in this abroad that the first disgrace of Ike Ekweremadu, Senator Ike Ekweremadu, was here in Germany, right here in Germany where I live? Was it not in Germany here, where we go to arrest Buhari that he came and his spies, and even they called the German government and the police and said, yeah, we need security, and they dispatched these people. And the German government told them, we do not, IPOB is formidable and strong, and we do not have power over there because they are exercising their right. Was it not here? Was it not here was it not from Europe here that we be able to make sure that the equipment that will be used, including the transmitter, was it not from abroad? Everything, the plan, the movement, everything, was it not from abroad? What would you people think if Radio Biafra was being first raised in Nigeria, built in Nigeria, in the zoo? Where would have been today? They could have crushed everything down. You see? So whenever somebody is telling you this person is your problem, actually it is that person that is telling you that this person is your problem, is your problem. And today, we are going to deal on all those things. Today, we are going to prove to the world that indeed we have arrived. So before I go on, I have to start with this song that really have touched me. When I listened to it, that wow, it said, this our brother indeed know exactly what he's talking about. But I might have to first of all look to the name of this great superstar that released this kind of song. Yeah, Don't Take It. Zondi also. Let's listen to Zondi also. Yes. This is what Mazinam the Cab is doing.
Asogi megine, sojozo. Enyeki megine, yojozo. Obi feji malibo, sojozo. Asenani gwebike, sojozo. One irija for one pull no ye witeki. Kedi koka dino samoto ki bebili mpake. Umibo piko no nye kweka one yaga. Efo one kebona wanye lo yakoba. One also suna Lagos full bridge kanyincha shawa. And the manachopa yomo ibo kanyincha yaza. Safari se mwa meso kwelowa. Makaka lake weno Q, party sense law school. Every successful reduce. You don't go talking. One use only tools. One day after my letter to Fino, Canelo, Wemo Miro. No when Manyato, Maka will make it a hero. When they said they don't believe, I believe in myself. But my fast and my friends, my fast and my pamoka bench. You go kick on the street, I can never qua. What did you go in a hood? I can never qua. I question a nebela nigga settle the matter and nigga take any person. Now I matter be your matter. Now my lesson, my people can no streets. I can eleka. Azogi megine, sojozo. Enyeki megine, yojozo. Obi feji malibo, sojozo. Asenani gwebike, sojozo. See, asine chidime, manifo ya munelo wa depend on yeto area. Ibutolo korako na huda nyaro area. Listen, I came in the game as a student, learning every day now how to study subjects. Nemo semo wa mobiko, never to relent. If I pull in a meno wagi, put your over first. One many femo na wagi, put your over first, put your over first. On and on, in my mona get no question no why like you want. If you get me now, tomorrow go be my turn. How you gonna feel when you see me carry gun? I see, on and on, in my mona get no question no why like you want. If you get me now, tomorrow go be my turn. How you gonna feel when you see me carry gun? Shout out to Mazi Igbo TV. One balance and one Prophet Rolex Kibo. Inside life my G. One day believe Queen. Apam, I see you. Vibe DC, home of laughter and pa. Short stand, I see you. I know the people where they support me. Chileke Goziunumpa. Like I say.
Yes, you know, like what this our brother just said. Azwagi megine zonyozo. They give it to you, megine give onyozo. If you discover problem, megine gwa onyozo. Is it not what Amazinam the Khan is doing? Now, I'm coming now to the blame game. We blame Amazinam. Man, all you people that are blaming Nnamdi Kanu, I will help you guys I will help us to find out the whole blames. And by the time we finish the whole blames, we will see. Why won't we blame Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? We should blame him. Because if he didn't open to Radio Biafra and begin to educate and begin to talk, make some people eyes open, make some animals eyes open, let them know that they are not animals, that they are human beings. And let them start to reason like human beings and do things like human beings. If he didn't start to yap his mouth and trying to make people to understand, how could Frederick Lugard, ever since he said that Radio Biafra, it was through Radio Biafra that Frederick Lugard hear about us and come to Nigeria to amalgamate us. It is because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and that is where I stand with you to say yes, we have to blame him because of the Radio Biafra. Why should we open that Radio Biafra? That Radio Biafra alone is causing now. It's making the Mieti Allah, a whole Mieti Allah. Who have been serious, they make things, at least they are very, very good in reducing population, in killing, in raping, in sponsoring all these things. Who tell him Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to go and open the Radio Biafra? And now the whole perfect and great Mieti Allah, the holy and the righteous, the holy and the holy wicked Mieti Allah, the wickedness of the wicked Mieti Allah. Now he have come now trying to make them to become righteous and holy people and to become a good people. Why must he do that? And he know that if they become a good people, if they become a good people, then now the Biafran's people will become excellent, and now we begin to build plane, and we begin to develop our place, and we begin to take care of ourselves. After all, that is not what majority of some people want. What some people want is to live in Serengeti. Some people, chaos. They have lived in chaos. They do not understand again the meaning of orderliness. They do not understand what prosperity means. They do not understand what, now that I have peace, I can build. They don't understand it. They don't want to build. So, that is the only way I can say. Why won't we blame Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? You understand me? Why won't we blame him? So all these things are the matters that we are going to look into. But this our brother Sekwanazo is making his own also. So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, if him energy is working now, it doesn't why. This is the question I want you people to help me. Please invite all these blamers. Invite all the social media attackers. Invite them. We have come, including Nigerian press. This time around, we have come to let you all understand that, you see, this media game, we've been into it for quite a long time. We've been in it for quite a long time. This is the time for the media war, and every wicked journalist must go down. Every wicked journalist must go down. And every wicked, evil media house must go down. And anybody that have been supporting, that have been playing double game, you will go down. Everything in Nigeria must be grounded to zero. Men have come out to look. It was not those days that when we come out to demonstration to play in Aba, you shoot us. In Aba, Abia State, you kill us. Enugu State, you kill us. Anambra State, you kill us. Everywhere, you kill us. This time around, we have come to tell you that you cannot eat your cake and have it back again. Means you cannot kill somebody that is dead already. So now, since you people like killing others, now it is the dead people that have come. So what are you going to threaten a dead man again? Nothing. We have nothing to lose. And some of you who think that some of us just run away and come to this abroad, this and that, many people that in this abroad, they are crying. They are crying. In fact, let me tell you people, let me reveal the secret. Some people are still here because they felt that they have not have something. If they have made, let me say, a certain kind of money or prepare something that they know if they come to that place, they can live good. Look, let me tell you, if such kind of a thing begin to exist in our place, You people will experience exodus, that including those people that are there whining those their dirty gutters that they call mouth. Those people will run. We are coming, oh. Yeah. And then again, make no mistake about it. If you are among those evil people and your family is living here, living outside that place, whether in Asia, whether in Australia, whether in America, whether in South America, whether in Africa, any place that they live, we are coming. We are everywhere. Our eyes is 247, roaming through and fro, watching everybody. We are everywhere, more than you people think. We have gone far. You see, when we begin to tell you people that these are the generation, you can look my face. When somebody is talking, look in the face of the person, you know the person that is talking. I said, me, Amuzie Uden. Smile Amuzie Abraba Tupac. I am from this same generation that was born right immediately after the war. And I know what it means for you to be registered in school without cloth, naked. I started my primary school. The day I went, I was registered in the primary school. The only thing that I have was my slate. Those plank. My brothers and my parents, they cut. They use charcoal, rub it with this one, they call it ikere, we call it ikere, and zozolaya and chalk. And I went to the place. It doesn't matter whether you have cloth or you don't have cloth. Including our teachers, people were still tattered because it was just after the end of the war. In fact, you can see how devastated every place is. We started the school under the mango tree because there was not enough classroom that have been built. Those are the histories. We grown up knowing pains. And then you people are coming. I'm going to trash out. There is this media woman that interviewed Buhari last time during the campaign, coming out now to share crocodile tears of this and that, what will happen, how the journalists have deceived. When for years there were some videos that I made. At the beginning, when I started with it, I begin to lament, and I say, we must include our media house and the press people, because this brown envelope have damaged. They were sent to be checkmating. They are the police. They are the media. Press people were like the police that will be exposing the informer. They are the people who will be questioning on our behalf. And now they turn to betray us. Now they have seen that they have acquired much, and they have been betraying, enjoying the things that are supposed to be shared among thousands of people were being given to few of them, so that they can now fool the other rest of the thousands people, and all of them will live fine and be doing fine. So my people, today I am going to trash everything. After trashing it, I will face Peter Okoye. You see P-Square them. It is a time that I will call them name. Look, that I have been avoiding things, it means that these people have been following the this Okoye that come that place to write that rubbish. You were born in the north, you speak Hausa, and you married to Yoruba, you live there. Now, what is please, can you even tell me, as an Igbo guy, what we Ndi Igbo have benefited from you? Una mama die, una go dump am for village. Una papa die, una go dump am for village. But when he reach to build biggest mansion, una go build them outside. Now you go come there. When we dey talk the things we matter, we dey for inside the house, you will come. Peter Okoye, go out. Just if you know where you drink if you know where you just go that place, because you don't know what we are talking about. And trust us, if you come out to wipe up your mouth, anybody that come out again to do anything, we will face the person. And look, it is we that are outside now. And look, you guys know this face. I am not somebody when they come home. 2019, I was there. I spent 6 months and 2 weeks. I'm not somebody. Every year, 2018, I was home. 2017, 2016. You will see me at home constantly. And if you are among those people that if you are making noise, if you see men talking, you will come to trade them. If you say you are a man, come home. My friend, don't just come here and tell me if you say you are a man, come home. Drop me your contact, drop me your address, drop me everything, and when I arrive home, I'm gonna will ring your bell. I will come to your house, knock your door. One day, epota. Una see very soon, Ragosi. Make everybody just go rest, because guys, when they come, maybe I draw hammer. Guys, they prepare. Very soon, when I arrive from that airport, guys will just land. You think saying I just joke. Before you know it, everything in that airport will be blown up. We are not joking. Look, very soon, what we will be hearing now is this place has been blown up. This place has been blown up. This place has been blown up. Now we are going to blowing up things. Look. I'm people are saying I'm fair amount. People let you know, but we are just saying it too, so that not when it happened, then they will say, people will begin to say, we didn't know. He could have told us to get prepared. And those lily-livered people will stay that place and be whining mouth.
Recognize.
And be whining mouth, right? So this time around, we are just saying, please, everybody, so before we go to the next, let me hear what this Dr. Onite said about fire. My people, you know, I'm full of fire now. I'm vibrating with fire. Everybody who knows me knows how it is inside me when it comes to Biafran issue, because I have stories. I grown up in a family that the previous war bring from zero. Uncles that are millionaires, then all of them wipe out. Papa's business, my father's business, everything wipe out. All of them started back from 01. And some of you that your parents betrayed us and you didn't lose your own money, didn't lose anything. Now today, una don't grow. So now that betrayal way una papa, una think say we no know na, una think say that our papa no tell us. Abi una we no witness when we dey grow. How we dey see things, and today when we dey talk na. Machi, don't know like why wrong when you go. It's what you wait the people. So can you go to this fire? Can you go? I can go to this fire before we move on.
Your favorite. Big MC. A little bit.
Oh yeah, I got that. If you don't know what time, you tell her. I say Babylon Savior. As soon as the year, I say Babylon Savior. Let's start. Babylon everywhere in the world. Yeah. I say Babylon in the zoo. I say everywhere where the day. Fire. Aprokoto. Ide yere say me kuna the fire. This time una go hear am go. Una open am mouth and say, how do you do a lazy yo? Oh. How do you do a lazy? Make it go and make. Brother, no be easy thing though. Everything we know. On the Babylon now I make you see your good things. I say fire, go day, fire. Every day they go fire. I say Babylon the fire. Anybody wanna know to see a good thing, say brother say na damn be a Babylon. Anybody know I make you see a good things, I say na damn be a Babylon. I say Babylon. See, anybody know why I make you see a good thing? Anybody know why I make you see a good thing? I say na damn be a Babylon. I say fire, go the bundle. Fire, go the bundle. In the land of zoo, now fire. Fire. In the land of zoo, I say now fire. Oh. Every time I say, who na go just killing us. killing us. Anything where they know wuru. Every time see now wuru. See the way they just killing us. I say fire. Die by fire, Babylon go die by fire. Every time they die by fire, Babylon go die by fire. Yeah, this is not the one time. I come back and I give the word they want to hear, man. I do not say we are lazy, we go give in our city where to make men are doing. Many men are doing. No good road.
Yep. We shall continue. These people cannot network.
I say no hospital in the land of the zoo, no good life. Even after that, man, in everywhere that the project. See, after 4 years in school, hey, city where everybody die, yeah. No good work for the project. Now what do you say, make it real no good? Hey, fire, burn them in the land of zoo. I say nah, fire.
Fire, burn them.
I say now fire, all the Babylon go die by fire, die by fire, fire, yaga, fire, oh yeah, this is not the one time, oh yeah, this is not the one time, I give you what you want to hear. Fire, but burn them, all the Babylons.
Yeah, man, fire burn them Babylon. Well, that is what we are talking about. We say these people will know that we are flames of fire. We are. Nobody goes to fire, nobody goes to bush to go and what they call it, gathered burned firewood. You know, I never see somebody who goes inside the bush, inside the farm, to gather burned firewood, which means the firewood fire don't burn them already. Or I never see somebody where go inside bush, especially make it just go they gather firewood where heavy fire they burn them. They burn. You see where fire like bush they burn, everything they burn. You go to say, this is the best time to carry this tree, to carry this firewood, as they just they hot, they burn. You no feed. Why you no feed? Who they gather fire? Nobody they gather fire. You can't gather fire. So the thing where my brother talk here is saying na fire. This fire now the thing where we carry come. And as you did, just follow. They follow. We they fire everything. So now let's get and listen to it. Okay, this one we have heard it before. Now let's go to Don Prince. The next level, this one they really sweet my soul.
Don Prince!
Yes, so let me see your thumbs and your comments.
This my life, I don't see something.
Chief friends of the whole Biafra artist is here. Smile Amuzie. I'm about to back.
What's the next level? I get level. I shot. What's the next level? I get level. I shot. Hey, you they sleep, make you wake up. The boys they first street them they chop up. The goose plenty, the day shop. See, a person where they work, the day chop. See the money plenty, the day there. If you want me, Joe, I go give you your Cuba. See, I don't know what I'm feeling, my brain, I don't. Every day I want to do my thing, some people just don't. Every day I want to show, I don't know what I do. I better want to do my brain like I don't know what I do. What's the next level? I thought, I get level. I shot. What's the next level? I thought, I get level. Everything they make you give me, make I give you. Make you take and make I take up. See, I don't know everything I see in this life. They give me joy. Mama even tell me, say my son, you no go suffer. You go bless, no hand, oh, you go hold you back. Hey, Jojo, what's the next level? What's the next level? What's the next level? I just, I get level, I get level, I get level. I shot. What's the next level? What's the next level? What's the next level? I just, I get level, I get level, I get level. I shot. What's the next level? What's the next level? What's the next level? I shot. I get level, I get level, I get level.
Make the people know say abroad.
What's the next level?
Abroad, you know here where I stay. There's no go area for them. But
I get level,
there's no go area for them.
I sure.
Shout out to CJ, Sophie, Ozuko, sure. Biafra Republic, one love. Yes, now one love, one love, one love. In Biafra restoration we trust. In Biafra restoration we trust. One love. Niger we get level. Zoo we get level. You understand me? Then after that, let's hear this one from, let's hear this one. I love this song. Bad Government by Kano. Because this government, on a shame, the shame person. Right? So, let me listen to this one.
It's Magic Boy.
Guyana, Togo Street, big crap.
Oh my gosh, it's Kevin Choice Production.
What did they suffer for this country, Namado? The government, where them take my body. They just they play the youth like a car. I'm all in order. The youth want the president to address them. Why the president put them getting invisible? All this broadcast is not acceptable. Some president, Senate, important. Some president saying, you know what he go talk. I'm all what the fuck? The whole Mr. President, you know what he go talk. This country, when I shame, don't they shame me, I miss it, and they pass when I don't come kill you. I do this song for my homie, I the kid, I the mother, ask to me. Don't complain when them get to the loot, they find our money to do promote. If you talk money, I got body root, money, I got body root, If you look my eye, man, okay. If you look my eye, man, I dey pray may God bless my butter. If you look my eye, man, okay. I dey pray may God bless my butter. If you look my eye, man, I dey pray may God bless my butter. If you look my eye, man, okay. I dey pray may God bless my butter. When you come to East, we got no better road, better education, better water. If you look my eye, man, I dey pray may God bless my butter. People when don't know me now they come in, brother. Me I know they brother. Now for that hate them they carry my matter. Yeah, calm down. All of them want follow me, they boogie down. Because I them make things get done around. Make una call me the thunder. I fly so high, me I know the feather. I dey sing, I dey rap, I be all weather. That's why I asked them to give me space. Give me space. I don't like the way that you get too close. You say you won't follow me for the road. If you look my eye, man, I was okay. If you look my eye, man, I dey pray may God bless my butter. If you look my eye, man, I okay. I dey pray may God bless my butter. If you look my eye, man, I dey pray may God bless my butter. If you look my eye, man, I okay. I dey pray may God bless my butter.
Faithful God, glorious God, lily of the valley, possible is your name, the wonder working God. I put my trust in you in every situation. I don't know who you are, my brother. I don't know who you are, my sister. I don't know what you are passing through, all the things you may need from God. But all I really know is a solution to everything. Jehovah El Shaddai, only land you can do so possible. What is possible?
secret of the whole universe. Possible. It's possible with you no be jazz. Possible. Give us the grace we go loud. Possible. Put them to shame, make them shout. Possible. Baba, we ask for your help. Possible. Have mercy and give us the wealth. Possible. Let the enemy be event. Chineke come down and fit on my day. No be any way how one would open up. Without you, where would have I been today? Possible. All things are possible. All things are possible with your name. All things are possible. Arise and shine. With the Lord, things are possible. Jesus in every day. I have a reason to worship you, Baba. We sleep tonight. We still wake up to see another day. It's by your grace. That is why we see this age, Chukwu. Cause you no friends on my list. Guy boutique got open, man. This year we need the grace of God to succeed and win the game. Oh man, be no run no more. Get the boy, they cry for you. Possible.
So, my people, all things are possible when we work together. All things are possible when we fight together. All things are possible when we come together and build, contributing, do everything together. All things will be possible. All things, you see, the word said all things are possible. If all things are possible, why are some of the people, why some of us now are trying to say that all things are impossible? Why do they want us to live in impossibility when everything is possible? You understand me? That is the thing that we have come to prove to our people. The reason of us being hard, the reason for us being harsh, the reason for us being strong, the reason for us being bold, the reason for us being courageous, the reason for us understanding that it is only Biafra, disintegration of Nigeria. It is only what will make, until our people understand that disintegration of Nigeria means a lot. One, it is our freedom for the Biafrans, and it is freedom for the black nation, because now we will now have a country, we will have a place whereby the blacks have, it is called a point of reference, which means ihe maatụ. Chetekwe na ta asụsụ Igbo, in Igbo they just said that na onye ji amaatụ adịghị mme ka ọnụ. So because no one there is no place ebeji ama ndị isi ojii atọ. That is why anyị buruzie ihe ka ọnụ. That is why anyị buruzie ndị akaja. That is why anyị buruzie inyo. That is why anyị buruzie nsi sef ka anyị mma n'ihu ndị a now. These people that planted this evil seed. So when our people when we begin to understand, say the freedom of Biafra means freedom for Africa, and it means the freedom, it means the downfall of colonial power. They have fallen already, but we must uproot the root, because when you cut a tree, the day you cut a tree is not the day that tree dies. And if you cut a tree without uprooting it completely, that tree will always have chance to spring out again, and you will continue cutting. And it is called what? It is called wasting of energy. It is called wasting of energy, wasting of power, wasting of strength, wasting of resources, wasting. So that is why these people call their name the Westerners. So when they come to you, they will infuse a system that will make you to be wasting your energy, wasting your resources, wasting your time, wasting your career, wasting your ability, wasting your humanity, wasting everything, waste life. That is the dangerous thing about the Luciferians and the Satanism. And this is what our people don't understand. Where is the headquarters of witchcraft? It is in England. It is in Britain. And in California. Don't you people know this? Don't you people know this? And then when we are saying, you people are running here, which people come to steal, to kill, and to destroy? Is the people terrorizing you not killing you? They are killing. Are they not destroying your farmland, destroying everything? Are they not robbing? Kidnapping, is it not stealing? Robbing and at the gunpoint, is it not stealing? My people, how can you qualify? How can people be seeing this thing? It is come in a video. People are experiencing it. And some people will sit in the parliament. You see the reason why both the medias now, that woman, let me find, I will get a place where I write the paper. I just want to make music deep, small. Then before I will go now into men talking. Today, you are going to receive a mind-blowing information. That is the reason why now that I'm still playing music, keep sharing, invite people. You are going to receive a mind-blowing information that will now just pump up your eye like this. Eba. And you now be able to focus in your eye ray. To now begin to understand, Ewo, is this the main cocoa? The information you will get, just be following. Today is gonna be hot again. After this broadcast, be following every information. Read, follow. We say that we have come. People think say we dey. You know, when people sing, "Mike we dey come, oh, politicians we dey come, oh, the zoo we dey come, oh. I dey pity una because una no. I dey pity the zoo because they don't know what nine kwadum. So as our brother sing finish, he say all things are possible. Then Naim, the reggae priest, hear the thing where our brother sing finish, say all things are possible. So the reggae priest, he said, can I say something? And then we said to the reggae priest, yes, say something. As he lift up his hand, me as the chief fans and the professor of the fans of all Biafrans superstars, you know, great Biafrans. You guys are too much. You guys are a bunch of inspiration. You guys are a bunch of fun. You guys are a bunch of love. You bunch of unity, bunch of peace, bunch of strength, bunch of encouragement, bunch of excellence, bunch of productivity. You guys are creative in herself. You guys are wisdom herself, knowledge herself. I love and I appreciate, and for me it is a privilege of being a Biafran. So when this our brother talks about all things being possible, and then what is his name? The reggae priest just said, can I contribute something? So as we give ghetto priest, as we give the reggae priest a chance to say something, now he begin his own message by saying that he just said, I asked him, what is the topic of your message? He said that the topic of the message is the more we fight together. So that is where I pick interest and say, wow, all things are possible. And now you want to make a contribution, and that contribution you want to make is to add something to clarify how all those things can be possible, one after the other. It is called going down to the pieces. You know, in science, you have the big atom, right? And then you have particles, the small. So it's in the particles you are going, and the more you are breaking particles, the more you will be getting more particles, pieces. So that is what, because he break this thing in pieces. So I want all of us now to listen it, so that now we can now be able to connect how we can work, and the things, activities we need to be carrying on, things we need to do, make everything just be possible. So without wasting much time, let's hit the nail at the point so everybody can make their choice.
Together, the more we fight together, and stronger we shall be. The more we fight together, the more we fight together, and stronger we shall be.
Rising sun, rising sun. the living. Biafra is the only hope of Africa. We've been crying, the world claimed not to heed. And we've been lamenting, the world claimed not to heed us. Our tears flow, the world claimed not to see. And our blood flow, the world claimed not to see. This
Man, the network, but we keep going on, my people. Don't worry.
Biafra is the only hope of Africa. Biafra is the transport car. They were given independence. South Sudan spoke. They were given independence. Namibia spoke. They were given independence. Give me the reason my people got to be neglected. Give me the reason my people got to be rejected. Give me the reason our freedom got to be a crime. Give me the reason our own freedom got to be denied. Hey, Biafra is the only hope of Africa. I tell you what, Biafra is the only hope of Africa. Hey, Biafra is the only hope of Africa. Believe it or live it. Oh no. Battle, and we're betrayed by the people them trust. Today's heroes are fighting. This is a spiritual battle. Let us unite and give Biafra a meaning. If we don't take time, we can't remain in this slavery. No freedom of speech, no freedom of expression.
That is what people don't know.
No freedom.
If we don't take time, we will remain in this slave. No freedom of speech, no freedom of religion, no freedom of business, no freedom of things. Then you become a conquered person. My people, why do you want to be a conquered person? Why? Why can't you just rise? Why don't you just why don't you just metaphor? Why don't you choose?
My freedom fight.
Let me go reinforce myself and come back. That is what we're talking about. When we say Biafra or death, we are saying instead we will bound down to this thing. We will go back to the source of the beginning of life, reinforce and come back.
People wanna be alone. This is the time we will make
Why would I not understand me story?
Biafra is the only hope of Africa. Biafra is the only hope of Africa. Biafra is the only hope of Africa. I tell you what, Biafra is the only hope of Africa. Hospitality, positive, education, positive, economic, positive, hospitality. I tell you what, positive. Biafra is the only hope of Africa. Biafra is the only hope of Africans. I tell you what, Biafra is the only hope of Africa. Biafra is the only hope of Africa. My people will cry. Biafrans will cry.
So now, my people, if you have followed the message of the reggae priest, you will understand how he explained the things, how he explained how everything can be possible for us. First, he started by saying that if we fought together, if we come together, if we join together, then together we shall be free. Together we shall make it. Then he stepped on the second part. He said, why do we need to come together and do this? Because Biafra is the only hope for Africa. Why is Biafra is the only hope for Africa? Because Biafra will be now the country that will, this now a black nation, a black country that will have many nations. You know what nation is all about? Nation is your tribe. So we will have now Ibibio nation. We will have Anang nation. We will have Igbo nation. We will have Ikwere nation. We will have there's a nation. And then together all these nations become a country. And now, and all these people have their parliament, and then they begin. Do you know what is going to be? Every language. I mean, if you are studying if you come to Biafra to study, before you will know it, maybe you are from the Igbo. Like I love Urobo. I love this my brother, you know, this my one of our member, Ofoma Biafra. You know, the guy is born to inspiration and talent. Anytime I watch him, it inspires me more. Then you will have Ishekiri nation. Now, there is one thing I want to tell you guys here. You see, if you come to Germany, you see that in Holland, majority of the people from Holland, they speak German more than as the German speaks Holland. And as I began to investigate, to travel around the midst of the Europe, I find out that European is European is interesting if you want to learn many languages, right? His first, second, third, fourth, fifth language must be the language within the Europe. Then in Biafra, we are blessed. So by the time you come, you learn Igbo. You study. I mean, if you are a researcher, if you are a renaissance, if you are a scientist, now you know the science language in Igbo. You know it in Efik, and then you know it in Ishekiri, and you will know it in Ebanke. You know it in all these different nations that makes up Biafra. One, if you come out, sit in the midst of these so-called Western scientists, now even what did they call them, Einstein and all the whole this is, they will bring their knowledge first of all to zero. Because Biafra will be the point whereby the scientists, all this finding solution, this and that, that will be the... Do you people know that we are naturally born scientists? This is a shocking thing. That is why every Westerners, every white, every Indiocha is afraid of you, because your DNA is completely scientific. You are a scientist. Don't you know that? And then reggae priest go forward. He said, if we do that, everything is possible, but among these things possible, the very first thing is we have to come together. And then we have to understand why we need to come together. And the purpose why we need to come together is because of these little things that I break in pieces for you. And then why? And if we fail to focus on these things, now he give us now, you know, we are talking about two-edged sword. We are talking about we are talking about right and left and right. So now everything as above, so below. You understand me? Out of chaos comes order, cause and effect, fire by force, fire and force. These are the things that we are talking about. So man and woman, up and down, left and right, back and front. This is the things that we are talking about. Now after he explained the forward side, Now he go back to explain also the negative. So he explained first of all, the positive should be the positive energy side, the positive vibration of that thing, which will now metaphors us into practicing law of vibration, law of frequency, law of waves, law of attraction, law of this, law of that, law of nature, law of this. Things that will usher us into this thing, into physics, into metaphysics. Because for you to understand physics, you have to understand that physics is nothing but love of knowledge, of understanding the behavior of the nature, the information on how things works. So after he explained this thing, now he goes to the negative, and the negative side is, if we refuse to focus on these things, we will be slave. There will be no freedom of speech. There will be no freedom of expression. There will be no freedom of religion. There will be no freedom of press. There will be no freedom of anything. And now you don't need to look far to understand what reggae priest is talking. Now there is even no freedom of making money. That is why now, okay, good, including the government that want you to pay tax. They want to get money to, they want the citizen to be paying tax for them to be maintaining the place, make everything just the worker. But the same people, they no create job. They no build road. They no do everything. You understand me? Makanasi a charger to remove the sand from the road. That is why if you come to Europe now, every place is where food, they work, where car they drive. Then you will not see sand. It is only cold tide. They were being tied. But you go to our place, now so sand. That is to show you why. And that is the reason why if you are driving in that sand, dust is blocking your windscreen, your everything. At least if it is rain now, you can be using wiper to wipe it, but dust, how are you going to be wiping it? Can you now people see little thing that is causing most dangerous accident in our place, consuming the life of innocent people? That people you call leaders, the people that you trust, deliberately infuse this kind of system. And now the so-called press, now this is the place I want to talk about, because I want you people to help me share this video. Help me share this video, please. And please make sure that this video get to this woman, because I want, look, I will follow them bomber to bomber now. You see all the whole zoo, all the whole Nigerian celebrities. You see all the whole politicians. You see all of them now. We don't come. We go to follow them bomber to bomber. Some of you are talking now. We know where una buildings is there for this place. So, no before that Nigeria where una get security, get this. If una come, police go to follow una one. May una not forget to say if una come to this place now. If una come to this place now, just like the same way me I dey talk now, so una dey waka. Look, now only in that place where una be prominent people where they respect. If you come here, if you come, they no send. That's me and you. In fact, me self will be their citizen. They will even listen to me first before you, because you are just somebody who buys house and this, that, and then you are in Nigeria making your money, paying tax. So you are not paying the full tax like me. I am paying here. Me, I'm living here, I'm staying here, I'm working here, I'm doing everything. So the tax that I'm paying when I work here is bigger than you. You just only, here is just only your holidays place. Maybe you just keep only your family and your distance, and your family maybe not even doing things that they will be paying her. Even if they have business and they register it based on, yes, we pay our tax from Nigeria. And why you people will try to deceive these people? Because there you know say you don't even pay tax. So me that is paying tax, doing everything, and it is me that you want to come to this place when I tell them that you are the one that is frustrating our life, making us to come here behaving like animals. Man, no lawyer will even listen to your case, because we will treat your fuck up in a way. We will treat your fuck up in a way that if you call police, the police will tell you who. You will say this place, come to this street. Which people do? And we say IPOB involved, these people involved. They will tell you you are on your own. We know they come. You are on your own. Let them continue paying 50 millions to all the whole media. You see, let them continue blocking us. Let them continue doing everything that they are doing. But we have sworn no going back. And Biafra is all we need. We have sworn no going back. And Biafra is all we need. No going back. Because we were on our own in Biafran land, praising like one of our singer, let me see if I can find that song now. Please, if that song is not here, my PA, make sure that I got right now. We have sworn no going back, and Biafra is all we need. If any Biafran is watching, if any BMI member is watching me, please let that song be forwarded to me right now, right in this place. I want to play it. I want to play it. We have sworn no going back. Biafra is all we need. If I don't see it now, I get upset. I get mad. Somebody should send it to me. Somebody should send it to me. I need that song right now. We have sworn no going back. I'm not finding it in my file. Please, I need that song. I want to play it before I continue saying what I'm saying. We have sworn no going back. Biafra is all we need. I need that song right now in my desk. Please, somebody send me forward that song to me. PA, make sure that before I finish this song, that we have sworn going back, pump out. Please, let's hit the song. Yes, it's very, very important. I think, have somebody responded? No. This is not what I'm talking about. I said, we have sworn no going back from Chuku, Abiyama, Nonso. Somebody should please forward it to me. Forward it to me. I don't like when I'm doing things and people are just withholding me back. This, Now, send this message. I have talked about Peter Okoye. He's on his own. If you like, let him marry from where? It is only when we talk. Stop this racism. Stop this tribalism. Stop this, stop that. My friend, are you not seeing the things that is happening? That is what Reggae Priest said. There will be no this, there will be no that, there will be no that, there will be no that. And then, the people that are so afraid of losing their properties are the one telling me don't do this. My friend, who are you telling? My own grandfather was rich and he lost the whole thing during the war. My father was also already a millionaire and he lost before then in the terms of pounds, and he lost both his friends and everything. So what do you have? What did you have that if those people richness will still be in this place, who would, me also by now I will be saying no, don't do anything, no, because our own richness started from time immemorial. But if those things can crush, irrespective of how they tried, irrespective of how some people, and at the end of the day, it is all these little livered children, the little livered people, men, and their roots, their seed, their offspring is what is still happening now. I call them Zeke's ideologists. You understand me? Because Zeke was threatened. If you don't do this, don't do that. When British threatened him, both on his debt and his prayers, because of Coach Liko ego, campaign. So when British threatening him in that room, Zeke started speaking from the both sides of his mouth, writing national anthem that we are singing and doing everything with Biafra, and still go back to one Nigeria. Understand me? And still begin to threaten other people, and now begin to be the one that they use now to suppress our supreme, our Ichie, our ancestor Ojukwu, who started this war when he was still in this physical earth. Now, after all those things, when all these things were happening, Ojukwu moved, because they say that he who fight and run away live to fight another day. He didn't like some people are thinking, why did Ojukwu run? He could have stayed. Madu rooted that place. What Snoop Dogg say, what you gonna do when we put the gun upon when we run upon your house, put the gun upon your mouth? What are you gonna do? So Mechishe no one. Like I was saying, and then it was that time that Ojukwu left, that was when all these Zikis, these little livers people, think that it was by the Western education. They didn't know that even before the West brought the education to them, that they have contaminated it. It was a fake. What they were teaching us in our educationals, in our place, is not what they teach their people here. Sit in the same classroom, they will speak the same language, they will give you the same question, you will do everything. Everything you people are hearing in the same class is the same thing. They are interpreting that place another thing. But behind the camera, when their children was being born, that time when they never even started kindergarten, that was when they begin to infuse to them what the ideology, what is their mission in that school. So it doesn't matter if they are sitting that place, the whole world is sitting there, and the teacher is writing 1 + 1 is equals to 2, and this and that. You are just only learning numbers, learning to cram so that you can pass exam. But they are being taught them in that place. You see how these people are focused only learning to market, learning to cram and do this and pass exam. We purposely make them to be like that. So you have to grow in keeping this way. Don't give them that thing, the main thing, the main the cocoa. Now you be that the main the cocoa. The main the cocoa is like blame them, collect everything from them. Now let me give you an example. It's like somebody who make money, and then now you go and submit your money to the bank. No bank was not there when you were making your money. They was not there when you do your business. When you pass all the whole risk, everything you bring it. Now what you do, now after everything, the only thing that bank is using to make you to do that is that they create a fear. If you put it in your house, it will be robbed. Government will do this, There you now come and take it and build it to them. Do you know what bank does? A bank system, it is called a system whereby relax, let others do it for you. And in order for them not to understand that actually that you are a lazy man, they are feeding you, be creating fear. And how do you create fear and give them a way out of this fear? And that way out of this fear, it is only you as the savior. So they have to give you this thing for you to keep, for them to make this thing, Immediately they create it and build that trust and give it to you. Now, you now begin to give them the condition of what it will cost you to keep this thing from them. That is, and now, because of the fear of this in the beginning, can you imagine if everybody keep his money in his house, in everything, and no thief is coming, what would the bank will be doing? Do you need the bank? No way. No damn fucking way. These are the things that we are talking about. Right? So you guys should help me and share this thing. I want this message to reach to this Kadaria or the Kadaria Ahmed. Share this video. Tell them people like us said that now. Tell them that the people like us say that no Koriri Kahaneme. Just my people. Yep. So, like we said, help me share the message to them. Because I was listening what she was lamenting in that video. If some of you have watched it, and then you see, I just want to help her to understand that all this their seductive Fulani charming media strategy is dead on arrival. You hear what I said? All this their seductive Fulani charming media strategy to keep our people dummy, lazy, foolish. Let them not react. And let these people keep slaughtering them, slaughtering us as a ram. Tell that Kadira Ahmed, that a Smile Amuzie Mukabribo Tiegu, Abriba Tupac said, I said he is dead on arrival. It is too late. You can't eat your cake and have it back. We are coming back. We are coming. We are coming, including no more. We are not listening to anybody. Tell her that one. It's very important. It's time to shut down the evil mouth and cut off the hands of all evil journalists. After all they are they not the one are they not the one promoting the proscribed of innocent IPOB as terrorist organization? Did they want to tell me, are those Minyeti Allah, through which medium are Minyeti Allah are sending their message? Where is the platform that all these people are using to come out to brag? It's their platform. And then they will help them to twist it, to brush it, to paint it, to do everything. I say we have sworn. Man, let me check if this message, if this song, first of all, have been forwarded to me. My people, there is no time to waste in this place. Me, I don't even have the time already. I need that song. Why is nobody responding? I don't like this thing. Why is nobody responding? Why can't you people send me, we have sworn of going back. Biafra is all we want. Where are my PAs? What are they doing? It's not how to do things. Please. So, we go on. They were the people that have been promoting the proscribe of innocent IPOBs. They were the people. They were the people. So based on that, they think that we that live here now, we just come here and we run out of that problem. We come here to save our dear life, and for therefore, now we just want to be fooling our people and be mockery of our people just because we are here already. So yeah, they can do what they want with my people. Foul. It is foul. Do you know why I say it's foul? We come here leaving behind our loved ones with pain, sorrow, tears, agony. And we interpreted it as a looking for greener pasture. But in every greener pasture, like a reggae priest just interpreted about everything is possible. And then he interpreted it. And now be able to break it in a way. First, together, if we fought together we shall make it. We shall win. When we work together, when we work together, we shall win. Then it goes, Biafra is the only hope for Africa. And then it goes up and said that, we've been crying, we've been shot, we've been killed, we've been do that. Nobody respond. We lamented, everybody ignore us. This is a crime against humanity. And now, based on that, we have the right to fight. We have the right to survive. We have to fight. We have the right to say we have been pushed to the wall. What are we gonna take out? What do we need to remove out of our way so that we can now be able to move forward? This rubbish, this humiliation, this raping our mothers will stop. Then we come. If we don't do it, this thing will continue. And what will continue? No freedom of expression, no freedom of this. You can't be this. You can't even do that. You can't even stand into this place. We keep on. As our leader was lamenting, he was talking about 50-something of our women from Owerri, that the peak that is now in Abuja. When you now, as a military man, or this or that, when you now do what the Fulani want to say, now they will put out our sister and give you to go and enjoy. Now, our own sisters are now sex slave, sex object. They have been reduced to nothing but where these people will be using to pour out their dirty sperms. And you people don't understand that woman is the symbol of the earth. That is the symbol of multiplication. And when you divide the land, you know, it's just take a land where they throw bomb. Nothing will grow to that place again. Everything in that place will die. Have you ever seen such kind of, have you ever seen desert? What can grow in desert? Can you find water in desert? Before life will survive in desert, you know what it takes? And this is what they have reduced our women. Now, this is the reason why I keep telling you people, say, you guys don't even understand. When we are saying that Biafra, like our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will say, it is Biafra, or I cannot be a slave. One day, you see now, let me explain this mystery to you people. You see, I watch, not because, you know, I know my body fine. Now, let me explain to you. Learn this and share this video. Learn this. Please, please learn this. Now, I want us to understand the mystery of death. Death, first of all, is illusion. Death does not exist. So, because it is until you understand this thing, people will keep on terrifying you with death. And what did they coded in that death? What did they trying to make you to continue demonstrating? They want you to be nervous of unknown, fear of unknown. Fear of unknown. That is it. Now, when you hear a Biafran, Igbo man, if you understand Igbo cosmology and Igbo philosophy, and when we are talking about death, we talk, if you understand Igbo system don't talk about death as non-existence, but Igbo, we talk about as transmutation, a place you will go to reinforce and come back again. Now, let me break it little. Let me bring it to your even local understanding. You see, that is the reason why in the farm, when you now, in the farm, you plant one seed of corn. What do you do? Why did you throw that seed in the ground? Which means you put that seed dead now, he go and die. He go die now. Not be the same death that you are talking about. But after he die, what he would do, then he will spring out. And now when he spring out now with many force. That is the reason why that one seed of corn will now produce bunch of corn. Do you understand now the mystery? So these are the things that they are using to fool you. So we, my people, they follow program, they follow BMR, they follow us, they follow this event, man, because we are coming another angle. We tell this Satanism, we tell the Luciferians and the Satanists, Satanism, and all of them. We were just watching them, and even the cult, these occultic people, and you know, trying to mesmerize us with celestial power and terrestrial power, knowing fully well that our ancestors are the founder of civilization. So you cannot found civilization when you don't understand it. When you have no knowledge of the power of cultism. You have no knowledge of the power of the celestial power. You don't understand the law of celestialism. You do not understand the law of terrestrialism. And then you are coming now here to tell me, my grandparents, my root where founded it. You are coming now to teach me. Both you Luciferians, both you Satanism. We will tell you that, you know why? If you watch us, you will know that we are the founders. We are the founders of the Hyperianism, up Astra to the stars. We understand it. We understand mystery. We understand esoteric. We understand spirituality. We understand science. And when we tell you things, don't dare us. Now, you see, I have even here, now I will still play. So I hear of one of our even Biafran music superstar. One day I was interviewing him here, and then the guy said that I was previous Biafran soldier and I died in 19 so time, and I reincarnate in this time. I have a brother, the same father, the same mother. When he was growing, I said this in video before. This my brother take us to the place where he was coming back as a Biafran soldier and he was shot down. But then he know they say that I mean no they tell us saying die. They say now here where in sleep, rest. Now so in just rest, sleep now, and they wake up now. And wake up now, no one go for her. So in just come inside my mother's compound and say make my parent just help him feed him and do this and that. Because that time when they go in, they pass this place, in the city, then they day here, they pray, they do this and say they be good people. So in they wish, so in just come for that place. It's my brother, blood and flesh brother, my younger brother. You understand me? In my family, I have it. In my family, I have it. And then you are talking of, from the mother's side, hearing the stories of how 12 uncles, the people that are supposed to have as successful 12 uncles, were all being wiped out in that war. Why won't I go and learn about the mystery of death? Why won't I commit myself in understand the mystery of death? And now, I know that death is illusion. I know that it doesn't exist. After all, that place is a place to go and reinforce and metaphor and come out. And when you come out, you'll be more brutal. Check it now. They say when Lazarus was resurrected, according to the Bible, the people were threatening to kill Lazarus. But the fear cannot let them approach somebody who have died already and come back. Do you know what it takes? It is only when you are here, as you are here now, this planet of Earth is the only place you have to train yourself. That is the reason why you are here. And that is why the reason why you have to be reincarnating. Because from here, once you now be able to train yourself, it's all about consciousness. What is consciousness? Life. When you hear consciousness, you are just talking about life. It's life. Nothing more, nothing less. So here you understand, by the time you train yourself, fool yourself with light, even in the grave, you will know the mission why you are going there. The reason why you are going there is to relax. Now fill with fresh force. And as this force is refilling you, it is even this force that will push you to, that will make you to spring out again. That is the same thing that the seed of corn, a seed that you throw on the ground. This thing that I'm telling you now, this thing that I'm teaching you here now, is the same thing that the seed is doing. And it is the same that, and that force, it is called force of gravity. The reason why this force needs sun, because it's the sun that will make it to be relaxed. You know, sun, the energy, the ray, is what make it now, is what lessen it. Because down is freezing. It's so freezing that it will hold it so tight. You know, when you are hearing of it, is something that hurts on dear tight. There is no how you can move. You can't influence. There is no how you can shift your body like this, shift your body. If you don't believe what I'm telling you, if you want to understand what I'm telling you, let them dig let them just put you in a bus. Something where you can't move, you can't do like this, you can't do like this, you can't do like, you can't do like. There is no how you can move. You cannot. The only thing you will see now, your body will now come together. Now, right deep inside your stomach, like what they said, out of the rivers of belly shall spring out joy, you know. Now that thing will now, when that force is when you now begin to meditate, to concentrate on that force, you will see it will just begin to grow in you, just begin to grow in you, just begin to grow in you, and before you know, you just now you will no longer be thinking of how to just come out from that place. Now you will not be thinking of how to explode together, which means to destroy everything and just spring out. This is the allegory that they told you in the Bible about Samson. And Samson said, take me to the wall. And they take him to the wall. And Samson was there, and was there, and was there, and was there, targeting when this force, all right, then it would blow. And then Samson understand that when this kind of force come, it is called disaster. It is called earthquake. It is called tornado. It is called tsunami. It is called thunder. It is called earthquake. And then in electricity, it is called high tension. That's what we are talking about. And when you push somebody through, and the same thing you can do it in the life. Oh, when you begin to punish somebody, to suffer somebody, to beat somebody, to humiliate somebody, to do this, blah, 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 and then the person will committed in trusting in that last energy that can, and do you know the reason why that energy, that power, that force, that it is what you call God? I'm now I'm interpreting to you. I'm telling you God. I'm telling you God now. Now, when you are doing it to somebody, and at the point the person landed in trusting and relying in that source, now what is going to do? You see, as it's growing, it's thinking about crying, weeping. Now, you somebody that was being beat tirelessly, and the person just even learned to coma. And out of suddenly, he was just there tired. He cannot do everything. Until he will just lie down until the whole tiredness and the whole week. Because including weakness, so weakness and tiredness have to also fight for a long time to keep you down. You don't know that? You don't know that? Then now they will be, it's another energy. That is what you call negative energy. It have to fight to hold you tight. And you need also power. And the very funny thing is that the sun that will shine, the star, is also what will give this thing. And you know, because you are, your particles is more on flexibility to be moving. So when it comes, for them, it's helping them to hold things tight, and you is helping you to escape. Why? Because the more the sun, the energy is coming, the more it's making you to be lighter. That is why air is the lighter of water. What if you see water? Water is the heavy. Water is the heavy air. And air is the lightest. It's water. The same thing water. If you get throat, if you get dry in yourself, you will know that if you don't drink water immediately, it's dead. And the last thing that makes you, the only thing that makes you can stay some days without water is because of the air, the light water. And if you want to understand this thing that I'm telling you, my people, ask yourself, when you take a balloon, blow a balloon, close it, leave it. After some days, when you blow that balloon, you will see that inside it is wet, it's water. Where did this water come from? Put air in a waterproof, lock it, put it in the sun, leave it around sometimes. What are you going to see? That area where the water no there, you go see say small water nanka. What are we talking about now? You see that now the water now have begin, because before it was air, it was light, it can now be able to escape. But now you have locked it, you have trapped it, it can no longer walk. Then what are supposed to do? Then he started that place to grow weak. It's just the same thing like what they said in the scripture said, can you go to a strong man's house and spoil his good? No. What do you need to do? You got to first bind the strong man before you start to spoil his good. Because once you bind him, he's weak. And everything begins to... that is when you will know that air is light water. Water is the heavy of air. Is the heavy air. So, my people, that is the reason why all these people that are talking this cock and bush story, they don't know how far we have gone. When we are telling them nine Padura, they think say now. They think say when you are hearing that, I hear some people were saying that the Eastern Security Network because we know metaphor. We know alchemy. We talk about alchemy. You people do us. We say we stubborn to stay for class. We during the time school, we know the state. Now on top of mango, everybody will know me where they go for school, know me, say that bush where they spend. But una do me suffering. I now begin to go to learn all these things. Go. And then when we are now, we want to make use, we want to experiment it. Nigeria is just experiment place. Now, do you people know what we call to use the mind and move object? Do you know what we are talking about? Of recently in Facebook, there was a Philippine girl that can use his mind and set things ablaze. And people couldn't, they put the test, they put paper, they put cloth, they put everything. The girl would just concentrate from his mind as he concentrate on this thing and blah, 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 the next thing that we will do. Do you know that you can use the sound tone and break glass? Do you people know that? Do you people know that? My people, it's time that we get serious. You understand me? So when we are talking alchemy, when we are talking about alchemy, we are talking about alchemy and we are serious. And we will use it to, we will use Nigeria to make experiment of alchemy. Then go and sit down. Men are Patagonobo. Men are Patagonobo. Go and sit down. Okay, I want to see the song. We have sworn no going back. Let me check if they have sent it. Don't send it now. Una no say, nah. Holy, 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 holy. When people were singing holy, holy, Nnamdi Kanu is another savior. Some people will get the hey, they are worshiping him like God. Man, what is it? These people. Please, can someone send me the song? Forward it. And we have sworn no going back. Biafra is all we want. You know, when we're talking about people will say, then do you know the meaning of holy? You don't understand. People think that the holy is when you are pure, when you, no. Holy. Who? I don't even want to go to the I'm not talking about the root word of holy. I'm not talking about the root word, where it was founded, how it was this, because that is where all these intellectuals will come. He was not that. He was. They will tell you he was from Greek. He was from Latin. He was from French. He was from this. But these things. He knows everything from Latin. He knows everything from Europe. He knows everything from Einstein. He knows everything from Rothschild. He knows everything from Rockefeller. He knows everything in and out from Germany. But I have no clue that in his own place, that they have been chopped off into pieces, and some put to this state, and some put to this state, and some put to this state, that he have been weakened. That all his defense have been attacked, but he's here trying to convince me to take serious the system that is committed in making us to be vulnerable